Hey LiveFit! Thanks everyone who joined on Thursday night for our live yoga. I'm so sorry that our video got cut off, but I'm going to record the flow here so that you have the whole thing, access to it anytime that you need it or want it. Let's go ahead and get started. If you have a block, a pillow, a book, any kind of prop that you may want to use, get that ready for yourself now, and get your cold rag ready for your eyes at the end of class too. Remember, just like when we're in class together in the studio, I want you to really take your focus within your body and your breath, and more so listen to verbal cueing. But of course, if you're new to your mat, if you're new to your yoga practice, or you're just new to practicing in this different online capacity, feel free to look at the video anytime you need to get a visual. All right, let's start. Child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Let your forehead come down on your mat. Extend your arms out. Hips sink back towards your heels. Close your eyes and start to take just a few deep breaths to let go of tension in your body, let go of your day, let go of distraction. So still down in child's pose with your head resting on the mat, on your block, or on a pillow. Take a big inhale. Fill all the way to the top with air. Open mouth, exhale. Let everything go. Do that again. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And then seal the lips off and start to come to a steady rhythm of breath in and out through the nose, creating an Ujjayi breath. So your Ujjayi breath is your victorious breath. It's this audible breath that sounds kind of like waves of an ocean. And since you're practicing in your home and not in a studio next to people, maybe you can kind of just let loose here and really start to find that audible noise without worry of someone else hearing you. With every exhale, continue to relax your body. Relax your shoulders out of your ears. Soften your jaw. Beautiful, guys. Two more breaths here like this. On your next inhale, begin to look forward. We're coming to a cobra, wide leg cobra. So pick your toes up, let your pelvis release down. Extend the legs out long, wider than your mat. Pull your chest up, your shoulders back out of your ears, and then maybe start to set the gaze up. If this is too intense for you, feel free to bend the elbows and lower the chest down. Pick the toes back up, push yourself to a child's pose. Pause here and take a moment to set your intention for your practice. So your intention for your practice is your purpose for your presence on your mat. That can be one word, it can be an idea, a theme, a mantra, a goal, a prayer, whatever it is that you need right now, whatever it is that you need to keep yourself focused, motivated, and reminded of why you stepped into this space onto your mat. Once you have your intention, begin to pull yourself up to an all fours position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to begin to move through our cat-cow. So on your inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chest, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze. On your exhale, push the mat away from you, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, belly down, chest and tailbone lift. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, belly soft. Exhale, contract your abdominal muscles. Inhale back to a neutral spine, moving into half pigeon on the right side. So you'll bring your right shin to the front of the mat. Extend the left leg behind you. Look back, make sure that your ankle's in line with your knee, that you're not wonky in that back leg. Hips squared forward. Your shin is as parallel to the front of the mat as your hips will allow. So if you want to adjust, don't grab your foot and pull it forward. What you're gonna do is take your knee, pick it up, scoot it back, and then just scoot that back leg behind you a little bit. When you're ready, start to make your way down. If you're feeling really tight in your hips today, maybe you've been sitting a little bit more than usual, if you've been home a lot more than usual, you can take a block and pop it underneath your right hip to elevate. If you don't need it, don't worry. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow or a book. And if you'd like something underneath your chest or your head, again, you can use a block or any other prop there. Start to make your way down as low as you can. Forehead resting on something or resting on the mat. And then keep yourself low in this half pigeon position for 5 breaths. Try to close your eyes and relax into your body with every exhale. So letting go of tension in your jaw, unclenching your teeth, taking the tongue off the roof of your mouth, and checking in with your body, noticing if you're really tight where you feel that. So is it in your hip, in your hamstring, in your glute? Using this as an opportunity to move a little bit slower and familiarize yourself with your body. And gently we'll begin to press out of this, coming to an all fours position. So just take your time to get there. I'm going to curl my left toes under, bring the left knee forward, and then step the right knee back. Okay, switch sides, half pigeon left side. Bring your shin forward, extend the right leg behind you. Square your hips forward, adjust as you need to. Check the right foot, and then when you're ready, make your way down. About 5 breaths here, and again, just using those first couple of breaths to relax, to soften, to sink into the stretch, and then beginning to take your awareness and your attention to your body, places that you feel resistance, places that you feel a lot happening, so a lot of tightness, stiffness. Just try to breathe into that. Feel what you feel. No judgment, no trying to change anything, just learning about yourself, learning about your body. Slowly start to push yourself back up, coming to an all fours position. Bring the right knee in, step the left knee back. Curl your toes under, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So your first downward facing dog, we're gonna find movement. Pedal your feet, shake your hips, shake your head, go up and down on your tiptoes. Whatever feels good to you, there's no right or wrong way to move. We'll start to find stillness now. So you want to lift the hips up as you press your thighs back. Spread your fingers wide, grip into the fingertips. Pull your belly in. Drop your chin to your chest so you're looking at your thighs. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, let your heels sink down towards the mat. Inhale, come high on your toes. Look forward, press firmly into your hands, pike your hips high as you tiptoe your feet to the top of the mat. When you reach the top, inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Soften your knees, especially if your hamstrings are tight. Take a ragdoll, grab opposite elbows, let your head hang heavy. If it feels good, you can sway your body side to side or just hang. Next, exhale, let your arms come down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root down into your feet. Inhale, tall mountain. Rise up, sweep your arms overhead. Big stretch up. Exhale, forward fold takes you back down. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Plant your hands to your mat. Step back to high plank. Exhale, low plank chaturanga. Always option to go to your knees here. You've got a 90-degree bend of the elbows. Chest hovers above the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your collarbone out of your ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come high on your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold takes you back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands to your mat. Step or hop back. Exhale through chaturanga. If you hop, land here in chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving through one more sun salutation A. Inhale, high on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, forward fold takes you back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands to your mat. Step or hop back, high to low plank. One exhale. Up dog on your inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Take a big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Plant your foot between your hands with control. Low lunge. Left knee drops to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Press your palms together. Anjali Mudra, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Lift your heart, biceps by the ears as you start to push back to a back bend. Let your pelvis soften down towards the mat and make sure that your knee is over your ankle, not pushing forward. One more breath. Beautiful, guys. Bring your hands down to frame your foot. Half splits, drop your hips back, start to straighten the right leg as much as possible. If you're able to, you can release the head and neck down for a deeper stretch. If that's too much, keep your chest lifted. If you're really tight in your hamstring, you can always keep a bend in that knee. One more breath. Push yourself forward, low lunge. Press the left leg straight. Step the right leg back. We're going high plank, or you can let the right leg hover above the floor for a 3-leg plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Pull your belly in. With control, plant your foot between your hands. Low lunge, right knee to the mat. Left knee over left ankle. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Anjali Mudra, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Lift your chest, biceps by your ears. Pelvis sinks down. Go back to your back bend. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, hands frame your foot. Half splits, drop your hips back, straighten the left leg as much as possible. Release the head and chest if you're able to. Push yourself forward, low lunge. Press the right leg straight. High plank or 3-leg plank. Left leg extends back. Exhale, chaturanga or 3-leg chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Warrior 1, plant your foot between your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise, arms sweep overhead. Deep bend in the front leg. Strong back leg. Push into the pinky toe edge of the back foot. Hips and shoulders squared forward. Chest is lifted, chin is lifted. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Release your torso, release your neck down. Inhale, arms overhead, pull your chest high. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, draw your knuckles down, lift your heart high. Exhale, humble warrior. Release your shoulder towards the inside of the knee. Look at your back foot. Press your hands towards the wall in front of you, wringing your shoulders out. Pull your belly up and in. Breathe. Inhale, arms overhead, warrior one. Exhale, skandasana at the back of the mat. Hands frame the left foot. Push your hips back towards the wall behind you. Skandasana at the front of the mat. Pause. Pivot low lunge to the front of the mat. Standing splits, hands frame the foot. Kick the left leg high. Release the upper body to the standing leg. If you want more of a balance challenge, you can grab your calf or ankle with one or both hands. Kundalini's descent. Curtsy the left knee behind the right. Drop low, belly's in tight. Option to go to grasshopper pose. We'll see if I have the space here. If you're going to grasshopper, left hand down. Grab across the top of the left foot with the right hand. Drop your hips low, extend the left leg out long. Kick it back up, standing splits. Forward fold, left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain arms, sweep overhead. Exhale, forward fold, takes you back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands to your mat. Step back, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Spin the back heel down, arms come overhead. Shoulders squared forward. Pushing down into the pinky toe edge of the back foot. Big inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back, fall forward. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, release some tension. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, draw your knuckles back, lift your heart high, sink low into your front lunge. Exhale, humble warrior. Release your shoulder to the inside of the knee. Drop your head so you look at your back foot. Wring your shoulders out. Pull your belly in. Inhale, arms overhead, warrior one. Exhale, skandasana at the back of your mat, hands framing the right foot. Good. Skandasana at the front of the mat. Low lunge, pivot to face forward. Standing splits. Kick the right leg high to the sky. Melt the upper body to the standing leg. Kundalini's descent. Curtsy the right knee behind the left. Drop your hips low. Maybe you bring your hands up to heart center. Maybe you play with grasshopper pose. Wherever you are, find your focus. For 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Kick it back up. Right foot meets the left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands to your mat. Step back, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Release to your knees. Finishing out with crow pose before we take it down. So once you come to your knees, step to your toes. with your big toes touching your knees apart. Hands are spread open wide. We're going to bring the hands slightly forward because when I hinge forward, I want my shoulders to come over my wrist, not push past my fingers. Okay, come high with your hips. Snuggle your knees in tight by your armpits. Round your spine, pull your belly in. Look at the front of the mat, not back at your toes. Okay, shift forward and then lift the feet. Drawing the heels towards your bottom. For 3, 2, 1, let it go. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Release to your knees. Cross your ankles. Come back to a seated position. Take the left leg out. Right foot presses to the inside of the thigh. Square your body over your left leg. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, taking your grip around your foot, grabbing your ankle, your calf, whatever you can get. Chin tucks tight to the chest, forehead to the knee. Inhale up. Switch sides. Right leg out, left leg in. Square your body over your right leg. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up. Extend both legs out in front of you. Sit up tall. Belly's in, lift through your pelvic floor. Exhale, fold. Inhale takes you back up. Bend your knees. Come flat back onto your mat. Soles of the feet together. Knees open wide. Recline cobbler pose. Close your eyes. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Allow your heart rate to start to come down. Allow your breath to start to come back to normal. Let your shoulders relax down towards your mat. Slowly bring your knees back up, plant your feet down. Extend the left leg long. Take the right knee to your chest, interlace your fingers on top of your leg. Pull your knee down past your rib cage. Keep holding onto the knee with the left hand. Right hand comes out to the floor. Easy twist. Take the right leg over to the left side of your body. Back through center. Right leg long. Left leg comes up. Interlace your fingers on top of the left leg. Pull the knee down past the rib cage. Hold on to the left leg with the right hand. Left arm comes out. Easy twist. Left leg to the right side. Maybe you turn to gaze at the left hand. Back to center. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself one last tight squeeze. And then extend the legs long. Comfortable resting place for your arms. Final Savasana. If you have your cold rag, you can place it on your eyes now. Or just simply close your eyes and start to let your body relax down into your mat. Stay here in this space in your Savasana. begin to let yourself come back to a place of ease. Let your shoulders fall down away from your chest, sinking to the mat. Let your legs become heavy. Let your breath become steady. Just know that this time we're in, if you've been practicing yoga, you've been practicing for this time. This is the ultimate yoga practice, right? This is where we get to take those skills of mindfulness and presence and patience off of our mat and into our lives. So send gratitude for your yoga practice. Send gratitude for your able body. And send gratitude to each other. Even though you're not in the same room practicing with each other, you're still holding this community together. One mat, one breath, one movement, one day at a time. With your eyes still closed, gently roll over to your side into a fetal position. Pause for a moment. Be reminded of your intention. Slowly press up to seated. Once you find your seat, whatever's comfortable to you, bring your hands to heart center. Drop your chin to your chest. Give thanks for this day. Give thanks for your able body. Give thanks for your yoga practice and for this wonderful community that brings us together, lifts us up, and helps us to continue to practice with each other. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.